gaming fans, this is Chris Bolts and I'm coming in with another video on Crimson Desert. Now you guys know how excited I am to get ready to play this game. It's coming out in March. This is actually the game, my most anticipated game for the year. Not Resident Evil Requiem, which looks great, not Grand Theft Auto 6, which may not be like all the other Grand Theft Autos that we have been used to back in the day. But this game right here, Crimson Desert, oh boy, I did a reaction video to the world that was shown a week ago, and now they come out with the combat and progression. So I wanted to go ahead and check this out with you guys. But before I do check it out, make sure you like, share, subscribe, turn on the post notifications. All that stuff really does help me out. Now, without further ado, let's go ahead and get right off into this. And thankfully, this one's also shorter than the last one, but won't be as will just be as exciting. Let's go.
Hello everyone, welcome back to another Crimson Desert Features overview video. Last time we took a closer look at Pywell, its characters, the stories within, and open world exploration. Today, we'll be shifting our attention to another important aspect of the game, combat and progression. Combat in Crimson Desert is visceral, and the battle...
By the way, I hope that this video, by the way, and it did say at the beginning that it was captured on PC. I'm hoping that the frame rates and the lag and the drops and frames is just because of this video. Hopefully the game will not launch in this state when it comes out in March. Definitely when it's on PC. I know a lot of PC players really want their games optimized. It's not that big of a deal for me and everything like that, but I will say this. I will get more and more frustrated if the game is laggy and has constant frame drops. But let's go ahead and keep on going.
The field is yours to shape. You will grow your arsenal of skills, weapons, and equipment, and it'll be up to you how you use them. Whether it's an aggressive offense, precisely timed defense, or even using your mount and the environment to your advantage. Combat in Pywell is full of possibility. Wield a wide array of weapons from sword and shield, spears, great swords, axes, and various ranged weapons.
And by the way, in the last video, it was confirmed that you will be able to play as these other characters. This girl right here, you'll be able to play as her, as well as this orc looking thing, if I can get on him. Let's go back for a minute. There, he looks like an orc right there. So yeah, definitely we'll be able to play with 3 different playable characters in the game. So that's another big plus. I might just stick with Cliff because that's how I am. May play with the girl a bit if they do allow you. They do allow you to change outfits. Maybe if they might put her in some Gunnar outfits, I might play with her a little bit more. But no, definitely will probably be sticking with Cliff. Let's go ahead and keep on going.
And various ranged weapons. Each weapon has its own advantages, so switch back and forth to the ones that best fit your style and the situation you're in. Powerful weapon skills can be paired with hard-hitting, bare-handed hits and kicks, as well as a wide range of grapples to create seamless chains of attacks. Elemental enhancements further expand your options by empowering key abilities, allowing you to burn, freeze, and stun enemies. So combine weapons and chain skills the way you want and forge your own approach to combat. Your mobility and timing are also a big factor in combat. Slides, dodges, counters, and swings flow directly into attacks, keeping you mobile and relentless. Well-timed guards and dodges open up enemies for a counter, letting you strike back and keeping up the pressure. The result is combat that feels grounded, yet explosive and endlessly expressive.
Oh my goodness. I counted probably over 20 different styles in this game. You got punching, sword play, axe play, spear play, guns, bows and arrows, animal mounts. Oh my goodness. And then on top of that, you got grappling too. For all you grapplers out there, hey, they can throw down just like that. That is just great. I don't know how I'm going to be able to master all these different combinations, but if you're a fighting game fan, this might be the game for you. But let's go ahead and keep on going.
Of course, the skills you've just seen won't all be available from the start. If you've seen some of our previous gameplay videos, Cliff is usually shown at a much greater height of his power, wielding a wide range of devastating skills. But when you awaken in the aftermath of the Black Bear's assault at the start of your journey, you start from scratch with a more limited set of abilities and equipment. A core part of your journey in Pywell is the transformation from a survivor into a truly formidable Greymane, and you decide how that progression takes place. As we mentioned in our previous features video, you will acquire artifacts, fragments of the abyss that have fallen to the world below, through quests, combat, and exploration. They lie at the end of many trials in the possession of powerful bosses and hidden across Pywell, including up in the abyss. Acquiring these artifacts will be crucial to your progression, as they enable you to increase core stats like health and stamina, unlock new skills for more skill chaining potential, and enhance existing ones, thereby increasing your combat and exploration capabilities. Some skills and upgrades cannot be obtained through artifacts alone and must be observed firsthand out in the world. You may be the type to want to upgrade your stamina quickly to run and glide around the world longer to explore. Or you may want to unlock and upgrade all the diverse grappling skills to continuously slam enemies into the ground. Decide which skills you want to combine and unleash during combat, and choose the direction of your progression by considering your playstyle. While learning and mastering your skills is important to winning battles, the equipment you bring to the battlefield can be just as crucial. As you travel across Pywell, you can buy, find, and craft the gear that gives you the edge in combat.
The mighty blade tests the heart of its master.
Your equipment can be upgraded for higher stats. Materials for upgrading your weapons, armor, and equipment can be found in a wide range of ways. Through mining and hunting, defeating powerful bosses, through quests, and by uncovering them in hidden locations. You will also be able to customize equipment with extra stats and special effects. Mix and match these across your weapons and armor, and experiment to discover what combinations work best for you in the battlefield and out in the world. All of that preparation leads to your greatest tests. Across the continent of Pywell, Fearsome bosses rule, waiting for your challenge. They come in many forms: human and beast, steel and sorcery, brute force and mystery.
Man, this game is just off its rocker. Goodness gracious, you're gonna be fighting airplanes and giant slithering snakes like this and wool spiders? Oh my goodness. This started out as an MMO, but they decided to change it into a single player game. It's related to the game Black Desert, if you guys don't know. But they decided to go ahead and just say, you know what, we're going to turn this into a single player game. I am so glad they did. This game is going to be so much fun. It's going to consume so much of my time. I am definitely going to be streaming this, but we're not even done yet. Let's keep on going.
They'll test your limits in different ways. At the end of these hard-fought encounters, special rewards await. Some equipment earned from bosses can even grant access to their signature abilities, or grant unique effects and bonuses. So build on the strength you gain through each victory. Take down these threats of Pywell and prove yourself a true Greymane. That brings us to the end of this features overview video. We hope you look forward to Crimson Desert's combat and your progression journey as you explore and fight across Pywell. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in our next and final features overview video.
All right. My goodness. So these are going to be the 3 heroes that you can play with. I definitely pre-ordered the deluxe edition. Too bad the collector's edition sold out. You can go on eBay and you can pay overpriced. I might end up doing that. I might overpay for a damn collector's edition just so I can have it. But man, I tell you, this is phenomenal. Just look at this snake right here. That's great right there. And then we got this woolly spider right there. We got this boss right here who came in. He's fighting them, and then as he's fighting them, his spirit comes in and attacks you. Holy shit. And then all the different combinations of weapons that you can put together to chain combos. Oh my goodness, this is absolutely good. This is absolutely good. And then we're just gonna go down here and just watch the remainder of this. Yeah, look at that. Just look at that. You do all kinds of crazy attacks, but you can definitely tell that it has its roots in MMO because you got all these enemies that just swarm you, and that's generally what they do inside of an MMO. The MMO enemies will just swarm, but this right here, excellent, just excellent combat, and yeah, I just cannot wait to get my hands on this. Now it says PS5 right here, but if you go back at the beginning of all this, it said that this was all captured on PC. Where is it? Let's go ahead and play right here. You see right there, footage captured on PC. So right there at the bottom. So this is definitely not on a PS5. And like I said, the only issue I'm seeing so far with this is just the frame rate issues. I'm hoping that it is because of the video quality, that there's a lag in frames and frame drops or whatnot. I hope it's not like that when it launches. So launches March 19th. Let me go ahead and get over there. March 19th, 2026. That's just a month and some change. So if you haven't, I normally wouldn't recommend you pre-order, but I think this is one of the games that you can pre-order. This one, Resident Evil Requiem, obviously Grand Theft Auto 6, but definitely Crimson Desert. I cannot wait to get my hands on this game. I haven't been this excited for a video game in years. and this game has me excited. So what do you guys think about the combat and the gameplay mechanics of Crimson Desert? Whatever your thoughts, jump down in the comments and let me know what you think. And make sure you like, share, subscribe, turn on those post notifications. All that stuff really does help me out. And remember, this is Chris Bolt signing off, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take it easy.